you've been hurt. You been hurt in the past. You may be being hurt right now. You may have people who regularly hurt you because you're just in close proximity. Listen, I am not a foreigner to hurt. I've had many, many situations. I mean, I was bullied when I was young because I was Asian for many, many, many years. Okay, all the way until high school, to be honest. I've had situations where best friends mess with my girlfriend of 2 years. I've had situations. I actually have a situation where, and not a lot of people know about this, but the FBI is involved in what this person has done to us and has done to many other people. Okay, I have been hurt, and I want to talk to you today because I want to talk to you about what to do in these kind of situations, because the Bible lays out a clear path to what to do. This is not how to feel. Okay, this is not about your feeling. Okay, because obviously your feeling tells you to hurt this person back, right? This is about what to do despite your feelings. And so there was this woman named Marianne Batchmeyer. Okay, this is a viral clip of a woman. You see her in a courtroom. She pulls out a gun and she shoots the perpetrator, killed and raped her daughter. And I horrible situation. But you see her shoot him several times. Okay, and there's movies like John Wick where the guy, sorry, spoiler alert, but he goes out and kills the person who is, I don't know, I guess he was a part of killing his dog. And that's what the world tells you to do, but that is not what us Christians are called to do. I know this is not something, I mean, listen, I have a child, okay? And if anyone did anything to my child, I would 100% understand the temptation to kill the person or harm the person who has done anything to my child or even myself, okay? But if you look at the Bible, it's very clear on what it tells you to do. And it says to overcome evil with good. All right, that's Romans 12:21. It says never take your own revenge, beloved, but leave room for the wrath of God. Okay, so this woman who killed this murderer was the wrong thing to do. And I know you're not going to like that. I know you're going to be like, well, Peter, that guy totally deserves it. If you are a Christian, then that is the wrong way to go about things. I understand what he did. It's horrible, okay? I understand the mom's feelings, but it is still the wrong thing to do. And it's not going to be a popular thing, but this is what the Bible says. You don't argue with me. Argue with the Bible because it's very clear. It says to love your enemies, to do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. So there are people, I know there are some of you, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but there are some people out there who are experiencing regular hurt and pain, abuse. And I know it's so tough to receive that every single day. You're tired. This could be someone very close to you. And my grandmother just passed away, and I just want to tell you that what made her, she was an amazing person. And what made her so amazing is despite my grandfather, and I got to just be real here, my grandfather wasn't the nicest man, okay? But my grandmother continued to love him despite the way he may have treated her. And over time, over many, 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 many years, my grandfather's heart changed because that is what love does, all right? Love changes people. It really does. It's that is what we are called to do. 1 Peter 3:9, do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult, okay? On the contrary, repay evil with blessing because this is what you are called so that you may inherit a blessing. Love really does change and transform people, and it unfortunately doesn't happen fast enough. It takes a long time, but I do believe in the transformative power of love. And then, okay, so you're going to say, I get it, Peter, I can't do that. You don't understand what this person has done to me, okay? I can't do that. I literally hate this person so much. I hate him. I don't have the power to do this. And let me tell you where you can find that power. Again, this is not a popular answer because it's not easy, okay? A lot of people, so when Jesus was alive, there was a lot of people who hurt Jesus, who spoke bad about Jesus, the Sadducees, the Pharisees. And it's probably not just them. There were probably a bunch of hecklers every single day that the Lord had to overcome. Remember, the Lord was a human. He had temptations, okay? He never sinned. But how did he not sin? How did he just, take all of the stuff that people did while he was alive? The answer is Jesus spent solitude with the Father. He spent time. In Luke 5:16, Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Mark 1:35, very early in the morning while it was dark. Some of you guys may say, I don't have enough time. Well, get up very early in the morning. Jesus got up and left the house and went off to a solitary place. Luke 6:12-13, one of those days, Jesus went out to the mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God. Okay, I'm going to talk about this situation, okay? So when, which one is the one? Even in grief and pressure, he withdrew to be alone with the Father, right? So when Jesus heard about John's beheading, he withdrew by boat privately to a solitary place. So when he experienced some serious injustice, because John the Baptist was a good guy, when he experienced that, and he has the power to kill all those perpetrators, you understand that, right? He withdrew privately to a solitary place. In my own life, guys, I will tell you, I've gotten so much power. My heart has changed so many times when I just spent alone time with God. All this resentment and hate for the people who have hurt me, as I spend time with the Lord, that's where I get the power to love those, not when I feel like it, okay? Love overcomes feelings. Love overrides feelings, okay? Love is a verb, doing something that you don't feel like doing, right? I found the power to love those who have hurt me, okay? To forgive those who have hurt me regularly. My brother, who unfortunately passed away, I remember we used to fight all the time when we were young. 7 years before he passed away, after he became a Christian, I want to say we never fought. We never fought once. The reason why we never could fight is because my brother would just apologize for his actions, and he would be kind to me, okay? I didn't understand how he did that because he was so different. He was a guy who never apologized for anything. Yet I saw a man totally change, be so kind to me, even though I made many mistakes, okay? And what I will tell you is he spent every single morning, guys, with the Lord in prayer. Every single morning in prayer. And that's what I'm going to encourage you guys to do today, to spend time with the Lord, because that's going to change your heart. You don't have the power, get power. The power is there. The power is available, but it exists within your isolation and alone time with the Lord. So my encouragement is to forgive. I understand society. I mean, all of these movies, almost every movie, think about it, guys. Every movie is telling you to take revenge, right? I mean, it's usually about some kind of injustice that happens and then them taking revenge on the person that hurt them, right? But who makes these movies? Who controls the movie industry? Who influences the movie industry? Are there good things that come out of the movie industry? No, there's lust, there's sex, there's hatred, there's resentment, there's taking revenge, there's wrath, there's a bunch of fleshly things in the movie industry. But I'm telling you that that's the wrong way to think of things. You're not going to like what I say. You might stop listening to me. But again, it's not what I'm saying. It's what this says. The evidence is here. You may not like it, but the evidence is here. And so I'm just encouraging you guys. I know it's so hard, but you will gain so much life. You will gain so much life from loving those who have hurt you. It's hard to do, but man, if you don't want to live in, having the devil have a foothold on your life, forgive. Get rid of your bitterness. Get rid of your resentment, because the devil has a foothold on you, an anchor on you, guaranteed, if you live in resentment and hatred. Okay? So that's my encouragement, guys. I hope you guys have a good day.